Alright, so we're in Berlin for the weekend. We're going to see some of the historical sites and then we're going to go to the zoo so the kids stay happy. And that's it.
My finger, its shadows going through the snake eyeball.
Do you like snakes?
No, I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. They're gross, disgusting, and
I'll have to send this video to Grandma because Grandma is terrified of snakes.
They're cool though. Oh man, there's one. How are they not cool? They're amazing.
It's really sad. I mean, look at where these penguins are. Just want to free them. Put them back where they belong. It's really sad.
Yeah, that's way bigger than my body. He is like the enormous hippo I ever seen. Look how big he is. Zoom in his mouth. I like him big. I like them chunky. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them round. I like them hippo-y. I like them chunky. I like them boobies. That is like this big. Yes, this big. I think it's bigger than her. I think it's as big as my bunny. I think it's.
What does a hippo steak taste like?
Yeah, I wonder what hippo tastes like. Probably really fatty. I don't know. That's your first time seeing a hippo?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I never knew there was.
All right, round it up. Let's go see the monkeys. Let's
I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey, so I deserve to be there.
Against monkeys.
I love monkeys.
Monkeys are the monkeys.
I love monkeys. First of all, they're funny. Second of all, they're like me because I love the monkey bars. So.
And they're cute.
Yeah. Don't look cute.
All right, move along.
Come on, let's go see the monkeys. No. Because I want. I want to see the monkeys.
So yes, both male and females have tusks. So that means that baby eventually will grow tusks.
But I wonder if that's a boy or a girl. You can't tell. Oh, it's a girl. Never mind. It's a girl.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a girl. Oh, it's a girl because that's the body parts. I can tell. It's a. Whoa. I've seen a gorilla like that, but its eyes keep on staring. It's like.
I wouldn't want to get in there.
Yeah. Do you think I would be able to beat him up?
Not that, not him, but the small one, maybe, not that guy.
No, never.
He's pretty strong.
I would be able to take.
Can you imagine? Just your face being put in this little glass. I think it would probably go in like fetal position so that it would know like, don't hurt. They're probably actually really gentle creatures.
gonna try and see the pandas. We came here a little bit ago for the feeding and it was super, super crowded. So this is take 2. See if we can see them this time.
When are there going to be full pandas? Not for another long time, Ruby.
Are you happy that we saw the pandas?
Yeah. Just this bag is heavy in face. I think that's the panda that had the 2 little twins. Aww. Yeah, aww.
Yeah, so the pandas had twins just recently, like a month ago. But the babies aren't out here.
I bet you they're so cute.
I'm sure they are. You can
On
tell
August 26th.
Amy's really entertaining.
Oh, August 22nd.
I'm looking up places for lunch.
Oh, okay.
I'm smarter
All right.
than you think.
All right, we saw the pandas. Check the box. Berlin Zoo is one of the better zoos that we've been to.
Oh, by far, especially the aquarium. They did a great job in the aquarium. It's very clean. They have lots of variety. The aquarium, to me, is the best part of the zoo.
It is very, very clean zoo.
And we realize our kids like aquariums more.
Yeah, they do. The zoo is also very old. It was first built in like the 1800s, but most of it was destroyed during World War II, so everything had to be rebuilt. So like every exhibit almost has, they've got a little plaque showing pictures of the destruction of World War II. Like the crocodile exhibit was, or I guess the aquarium was bombed in November of 1943. They had pictures of like where the bomb came through the ceiling and exploded. So it's kind of wild to know this whole place was destroyed in World War II and they rebuilt the whole thing. And this is Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, which is I guess dedicated by Kaiser Wilhelm in 18-something. And then during World War II, it got bombed and crushed. And they rebuilt some of it, and now it's a memorial. You can actually still see a lot of the shrapnel and bullet marks on the outside of the church, which is kind of cool. All right, on to the next spot.
You have a
So this is part of the Berlin Wall. So we're in Potsdamer Platz. I'm sure I'm butchering the name, but yeah, so there's like little pieces of the wall that we found all over the city. So we just came over to this one because it's on the way to another place that we're going to. But yeah, the Berlin Wall built in 1961 by the Soviets to keep all of the East Germans from fleeing to the West German side. So it's really interesting to see this wall, especially after having like seen it in the history books for so long. Throughout the city, there's like these areas where there are bricks on the ground, like in a straight line. They placed those bricks in the spot where the Berlin Wall used to be when it tore it down. It's like a remembrance. I think they call it the Berlin Wall Trail. And so there's like all these areas where you can see the bricks just running in a straight line through the city. And that's where the Berlin Wall used to be. There's like little bits of the Berlin Wall, remnants of the Berlin Wall, like all over the city that you can see. It's really fascinating. Really sad that the Soviets built a wall literally encircling all over West Berlin so that no one from East Berlin could migrate over. It's really sad.
We just left the spot where the bunker where Hitler died. He committed suicide, and it would be really kind of interesting to see if the bunker was still there, but it's not there anymore. It was blown up by the Soviets. So it's literally a parking lot. Like I knew that going into it, that it was just going to be kind of like a leveled piece of ground, and that's exactly what it is. So yeah, it's just a parking lot. Not much to see, just a sign.
While me and Ruby were digging into
yes,
the ground.
The girls were bored, so they were
sitting on a ledge digging.
Making art in the mud. Okay, we just got to the memorial for the murdered Jews of Europe. Berlin has like so much history. It's wild. It's kind of interesting that even though the city has like a really dark stain in its past, that they try to pay tribute to all the people and the bad things that happened.
Yeah, they have a museum underneath all this that you can go down to free of charge. Kind kind of learn more about the Holocaust and the persecution of the Jews. And no matter how many times we go to concentration camps or see memorials like this or like watch documentaries, it still blows my mind that humans did this kind of stuff to other humans. Like,
It's one of those things, like, what do you say? Do you know what I mean? It's such a somber, horrible thing that happened. So, because I wasn't alive, it's like almost unbelievable that this could really happen. I mean, they do have photographs and everything going to concentration camps, but it's like, what is unimaginable? Every time we go to a concentration camp or some type of memorial, I feel that way because it's like, how could this have really happened? But it did. It's really sad.
this is the Brandenburg Gate. A lot of pictures of like Hitler and Nazi parades and stuff going through here. Apparently it was used as one of the symbols of the Nazi party. But it survived the war and they rebuilt it. And then in 1961, this was part of East Berlin, and the Soviets put the Berlin Wall right in front of it. So West Berliners couldn't reach it. Oh yeah, and the US Embassy's right here.
We just made it to Checkpoint Charlie. This is kind of a really important part of Berlin's history because, especially in 1961, there was a face-off of the Soviets, like right where we're standing. Actually, we're on the safe side because this is the American. This is the Western Berlin side. Over there is the Eastern side. And lots of tensions because the wall went up and anyways, people were trying to come over to this side, the western side. Kind of a scary place to be. They had like tanks facing each other, the Soviets and the US like this. I don't know how long that lasted.
Yeah, this is Checkpoint Charlie, and you got the American tanks here, and that's the Soviet side. Up there with their tanks, they're having a face-off.
The Soviets would have fought, shot one round, would have fired a weapon. Woo! World War III. That would have been bad news.
I love the people that are like just spectating.
I know. Here they are, tanks, facing right at them. They're like, let's just be a spectator. Let's see what's going on over here.
Oh yeah, they ain't got these spectators. Just.
That would be people today.
They would, but they'd have their
Just
cell
think.
phones out and they'd be recording.
Oh, absolutely. They'd be like this.
No, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Here, look, I'm gonna post this on Facebook. Sorry, Instagram.
Instagram. Social. They're socials.
It's like the most American thing to have our checkpoint with the McDonald's right behind it.
And a KFC.
Oh yeah.
Also a Hard Rock Cafe.
Where?
Shop.
Oh, there's a Hard Rock Cafe shop right there. All right, so we're gonna try a very German thing called currywurst, which is sausage with this like ketchup. I don't know, what is it?
It's basically a hot dog, ketchup and curry powder sprinkled on top. That's what it is.
It's a very German thing. So we're gonna try it out. We actually have not tried it since we've been in Germany for a year.
For pressure.
We good?
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not American ketchup. It's European ketchup, which tastes a little different. It's not full of a bunch of sugar.
My ass is in my french fries. I don't like them.
And we have some pretty awesome German rap going on here. We're at the beach.
Yeah, the
In
beach.
the middle of Berlin.
The beach.
So we're headed to the Führer Bunker Museum this morning. So the Führer Bunker is the thing that Amy talked about yesterday, where we saw the big open parking lot where Hitler killed himself. And so we're going to the museum this morning, which apparently is a replica of it because the Soviets blew up the actual bunker after the war. So now it's just that empty parking lot. But it's
You do
on
a
our-
lot better of a job describing things than I do.
But yeah, anyways, we just we're on our way there and we found another piece of the Berlin Wall and we're just kind of walking along. It's really cool.
It's a brisk day in Berlin this morning.
It is. It
Woo!
was supposed to rain all day, but the sun did come out, but it's supposed to be like 20 to 25 mile an hour winds.
Oh, she always wants to be in the action.
She does. She likes to be in on the vlogging. Oh yeah, so the symbol of Berlin is a bear. So they have bear flags and bear statues all over the city. It's really kind of cute. I'm not sure the history behind it, but it's kind of cool to see little bears all over the place. And the Bunker Museum wasn't exactly what we thought it was going to be.
Why?
It was not a replication of the Führer bunker.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
But it's okay. It was a museum about World War II and kind of Hitler's life.
They did have a small little, like a room replica of his room, but.
There was, yeah. There was
But I tell you, lots of information.
a little too much information sometimes.
Sometimes it's a little overwhelming. But we actually learned facts that we didn't know.
No. But that bunker was actually a bunker here during World War II. It was built in 1942, and at the end of the war, there were 12,000 people stuffed into that bunker to survive.
Can you imagine you have
This was,
claustrophobia?
yeah. On the bottom floor of the bunker, there's this little red square because it was 5 people per square meter. So there's a little red square, which is a square meter, and they've got 5 sets of footprints. You're supposed to stand in there and see what it's like. And it's just the 4 of us stood in there, and it was very, very cramped. But overall, cool museum.
It's raining.
Glad we did it. Now it's raining, so we're gonna jump on the metro and go to a cathedral.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Right here, jump in. Almost missed our train. We're on the wrong track. Had to run, but we made it.
5 minutes later.
After all that running and almost missing the train, we got on the wrong train, went the wrong direction. Now we're off, and we're turning back around and going the other way.
Judgment free. Trying to figure out public transportation in a foreign country in a different language. It's hard.
The girls are having fun. Going to the Berlin Cathedral, built in the 1800s. Don't know if it survived the war or if it was rebuilt later, but we're going to it because it's big. It looks pretty. That's it. Let's go. Apparently there's a panoramic view at the top of the cathedral, so we're walking up the 267 steps to go see it.
So you said it was 300.
I just want to make sure you were committed. We're making it.
Well, at least we get to go all the way down, which is going to be awesome.
We're down about 50.
Well, it's a church.
We made it up to the top of the cathedral for the panorama view. Panoramic. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Yeah, it's really pretty. Berlin's very flat, but very pretty. You can see all the cathedrals and all the new construction since the majority of the city was destroyed during World War II. It's a very interesting feel compared to a lot of the European cities that we've been to. Obviously very modern, different vibe here. It's kind of neat. A lot of history, a lot of violent history. We're going back down to meet up with Amy, who did not want to make the trip up the 267 steps to the top. We're gonna go meet up with her and then go do something else.
Lego Museum.
So now we're going to the Bubbleplatz, which is where a bunch of German students burned books that were written by Jewish authors.
I don't think this happened only in Berlin.
No, I think it was Germany wide.
Yeah.
It was mostly college students that did it. It wasn't ordered by the Nazi Party or anything. It was just a bunch of college students that were convinced that Jews were the problem. This is where the one here in Berlin. I think there's some photos online I can get. This is just a very simple memorial with a bunch of empty bookshelves as a memorial of all the books that they burned in 1933. Very interesting. Raining again?
Yes, again, but last time, but it was sprinkling, and this is like ball down. Ow, this one's going right. Alright, so it was ball down time. Everybody has their hood up, so. Well, except those people.
Is this fun?
We're doing something fun for the kids, doing Legoland. Not like the amusement park, but it's like they just have a bunch of Legos that you can play with and look at and stuff.
Oh, we went to that yesterday, Dad. Remember walking through there?
Oh, we did see that yesterday, huh? What is that? That's Brandenburg Gate. Oh,
It's the Berlin Wall.
that's the Berlin Wall.
Is it gonna start in like 10 seconds? 10, 9.
We're about to do a 4D movie about Legos.
It might be in German though.
It might be in German, that's true. Get the bubble?
Yeah, I got one bubble. It was okay, I guess, but like I sat to the right.
Side.
Yeah. And all the other stuff was like more over to that side, so I didn't really get sprayed. I didn't get any.
All the 4D stuff.
Yeah,
All the bubbles and the water.
yeah, we
and
didn't
everything.
even get that. So. But there was this like bubbles. It was like foam, and it got in everybody's hair. So I was like, thank goodness I didn't get that.
Oh, yeah, they got it bad over there in the middle, huh?
Yeah, I was happy I didn't do that, but I wanted the water.
Was the story fun
Yeah.
watching the cartoon?
I was like, did you get your stamp? I don't know where my paper is.
Right here.
I lost it. It would be much easier with two. Like, think, I'm a 9-year-old and I had to do that little pedaling all by myself.
So you stop pedaling, it drops you down. Yeah.
And I wanted to stay up the whole time. So, my legs are tired. You ready? That was funny. Mine stayed together. It's a little eyeball. What's that?
Wow, Everly.
I'm Monkey Queen.
Oh, are you okay?
I was trying to do it.
You're right.
No, that never happened.
Pretend that never happened.
Oh, that was fun.
We just went on a ride called the Dragon Lego or something like that. Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to take photos or videos.
Serious business.
Yeah, but we did do faces at the little photo thing that takes photos of you on the ride. I'll insert that. Now we're just counting down the minutes till this place closes so we can go.
Time to go.
Kids are having fun though.
They are having so much fun, yes. So it was worth it. There's actually a lot more to this than I thought.
Yeah.
I recommend Legoland Berlin
In the
Museum.
evening.
In the evening.
After 5 o'clock.
Or during the week.
Yeah, about 5 o'clock this place cleared out and now the kids kind of have full reign.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
much better.
So we were walking and we found some more bricks from the Berlin Wall, and they're all across the road, all the way down.
It's the bricks where the Berlin Wall used to be that I was talking about yesterday. We were just kind of walking across the street and saw a bunch of the bricks. And now we're following this road and they're all along the road right here. So the wall used to be right here where we're walking. And it's just weird to think that there was like this big monster wall here with barbed wire and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
You were 9 years old when
When it came down.
yeah. And our House Nation teacher was 10.
Oh, she's older than me. That's nice.
Germany,
Britain, France,
where's this
Italy. Italy's right here. Italia. Czech Republic, Poland.
We got one of the Berlin Bears right here.
Don't mind me.
And the
I'm
Berlin
just
Wall
hugging
right
Italy.
behind us.
I miss you, Italy.
She misses Italy. Augustino, if you see this, we miss you.
We do. We really do.
And Paula. And Paula.
I do.
Okay. All right, let's get off the bear. What'd you think about Berlin?
Oh yeah, I did like the zoo and the aquarium because I got to see the most poisonous frog and the second poisonous frog in the world. The aquarium and the zoo and
Legoland?
oh yeah, Legoland was really fun.
The Legoland thing.
What overall thoughts?
Architecture, beautiful. Okay, my thoughts are, this is one European city where usually when you walk around you see like World War II stuff, like sites of World War II things. It's all been reconstructed and rebuilt. But Berlin left some of the things untouched.
Like-
well, not untouched, but they didn't
Like a
rebuild them all the way to kind of, you could really see buildings that were half gone. So that was kind of neat because I haven't seen that yet. And you could still see like the shellings and stuff on the exterior walls.
like little.
Like it's still very evident of the damage that was done. So that's unusual. And that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so my thoughts on Berlin is that it is a very different vibe, as I've mentioned before, than other European cities that we've seen. The majority of the city is
Like the
very,
church.
very, modern relative to the rest of Europe. So it's kind of a different vibe, but yeah, a lot of World War II history, which was really cool. A lot of Cold War history, since this was kind of the epicenter of what was going on during the Cold War. Stuff that I'd never seen before. So the Berlin Wall was really neat to see, but yeah, overall, really, really cool trip. Glad we came.
I like
And-
the trip because I got a piece of the Berlin Wall.
What? You mean you found a rock on the ground beside it?
Piece of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, it's a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Is it?
It is.
Don't tell me.
But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna head home today and go back to Wiesbaden and get ready for another week of work.
See you next time for another Eck Family Adventure.